On the count of 3, I want you to yell as loud as you possibly can so that they can hear you through my mic, through the camera. Those folks at home watching on Bassmaster.com, let's hear you. 1, 2, 3.
Well, the Bass Nation Championship is a collection of all of the state Bass Nations, as well as 47 states represented here, as well as 9 foreign nations. The individual federations, they have their championship, they have a regional championships, and they bring a championship angler and co-angler, boater, non-boater, that will fish here. There's a team in each boat. You've got for example, the state of South Carolina will have 1 boat, 2 anglers, which is the non-boater champion for the state, as well as the boater champion from South Carolina. The top 3 finishers will earn a berth in the Bassmaster Classic back here at Lake Hartwell in March of 2018. The estimated economic impact for the Bass Nation Championship on Anderson County is about $525,000. Those are conservative numbers that we put together, but the thing that we benefit so much more from just an economic impact number is the residual effect that this has, because folks want to come fish where Bass has been. They're the #1 tournament organization in the entire world. And when folks find out that Bass has been on a body of water for a championship event, whether it's the Nation Championship or the Bassmaster Classic, folks want to come visit. We'll get calls from other tournament organizations that want to bring their championships here to fish where Bass fished. We'll get folks that want to come and spend their vacation time here just to fish on a body of water that Bass has fished. So the residual effect for us is almost as important, and even in some cases more important, than the fact that we've just hosted a championship with a $500,000 economic impact over the course of a week.
For me, growing up in Idaho, I didn't have a lot of options of how I was going to qualify for the elites. I knew that I wanted to. I knew that I wanted to fish for a living, but it was too far to drive across the country, and I was too young to really allow my parents to let me go drive and try to chase the opens. So I had to fish the Bass Federation, or what is now the Bass Nation. And I spent 7 years doing that, won the Federation Nation Championship in 2010, and that qualified me for my first Classic and the Elite Series. Fast forward 7 more years, and I win Angler of the Year this year, so it's completely changed my life. I tell people all the time, I haven't worked a normal job in the last 7 years. I've literally fished and talked about fishing for the last 7 years, and what more can you ask for? I had the same assumption that everyone else did, that when you make the Elite Series that everything's just paid for and all the sponsorship money comes pouring in, but that's not the case. I think I had really 1 paying sponsor that first year, and it was very, very small, minimal deal. And so for me, I was living in the back of my Tundra. I was, doing whatever I could to save money so that I could still pay entry fees. It's a lot more difficult than people give it credit for a lot of times. The facility there is unbelievable. It's probably one of the easiest to maneuver and drive around. I actually went down there today, flew my drone around and kind of, reminisced about 2015 when we were here. And it was brand new when we got here. I don't even think the grass had grown all the way yet when we got here. And it was awesome to see the community come together, build that, and and now we're here for the Federation Championship, and then we're going to be here again for the 2018 Classic, so it's getting its use.